So the 714 method is done, right? So it's done right now. So let's look at where our entries could be. So first of all, we are in an uptrend. As you can see, we are in a very simple yet nice uptrend. Just that it's a what? Uh, it's a trend, right? Kind of like a consolidation. So we have our trend line just around somewhere here. So it's kind of like a consolidation, right? So when you look at some with consolidation trends, right? Trends that looks like a consolidation, you just try your best and mark the what, the level, or just mark the trend line, so that when the trend line gets broken through, you know that we are pushing all the way down. Because as it is right now, we don't have any level up here for price to actually pick through, right? But if you go to a bigger time frame, you probably see some, but it's not going to be a very good level, as you can see. So we don't have any level at the moment for price to actually pick through and push all the way down. The only level that price could actually push down or potentially push down is this level right here. That's why I got out of the other trade. Now I was already in a trade, but I got out of it. So this is the only level price can potentially push down. But if price did not do that, which is if we have a change of character. Now, if we have a change of character like this, when right here is broken through, that's a change of character. We are entering into the trade. But knowing for sure that price is going to push all the way up from this level right here, it's just going to come down, pull liquidity from here and push all the way up. Simple as that. There's not going to be any big deal about it. Even if price pushes from here, we are still coming all the way down to this level right here to pull liquidity, right? That's just how today is going to go. It's going to be a very simple trade. It's not going to be a very big trade, right? So obviously you mark your levels. Now we've reached the what's the end of the 714 method. So just mark this level as well. If in any case price breaks through here, you are entering into a sell around this level right here. You can buy from here just to this level and enter into a sell, right? But because we are in an uptrend, we are expecting a downtrend. So our hopes are for price to do what? Break through this trend line right here and just do what? Break through this level right here. That's our what? Our change of character. And we enter into our trade. Now, one thing about change of characters is if price actually breaks through this level right here, we might have something like this before we push all the way down to this level right here, right? Simple as that. Now you can equally enter into a trade with a breakout, or you wait for price to retrace all the way back to this level right here. That's your own that's your own case, right? It depends on your account size, and it also depends on what your lot size, right? Simple as that. So that's just what we are hoping for today. That's what we are looking at. Now, when that is achieved, we know for sure that we are in an uptrend, right? So when we reach here, we should buy huge because we know that we are in an uptrend. That is if price gives us a way, if price gives us a reason to buy here. Now, if price don't give you a reason to buy, please don't buy. Just allow the trend to still move, right? Simple as that. So let's see what happens.
A few moments later.
So yeah, unfortunately, today we did not actually get much from the what's the 714 method, right? I mean, we did go down, but we did not get much. Initially, this was the level that I was worried about. I got out of my trees around probably somewhere here, right? Or was it around here? I wanted price to actually reach this level before we drop. That one, we would have dropped all the way down to this level right here, full liquidity, and we'll push all the way up, right? So that was what I actually wanted, but as I was already saying in the video as well, you should have just marked this trend line, because when there's this amount of what upward movement, but in a form of what just a consolidation, that means price is going to fall, right? So as you can see, that's just a form of consolidation. That means price is going to fall, right? It's going to fall very, very simple. But it actually stressed me because unfortunately, this was where I wanted to enter into the trade. I marked this zone right here when price was still pushing all the way up, but I wasn't around. I pushed just a little bit away from my setup. Then when I came back, I realized that we actually came all the way down to this level right here. So as I was saying, today we did not actually get much from the what's the 714 method, right? Now obviously I was saying that you should already mark this trend line right here, right? Because when you see a trend pushing all the way up in a form of what consolidation, that means price is just finding a level to do what, to break through and pull all the way down, right? Simple as that. Now, initially, here was the level I actually wanted price to get to because this was a solid what a solid level. If we had reached there, we would have gotten hits down all the way down. Price would have just touch it, respected it, and push all the way down to this level right here. Right, simple as that. Now, obviously, I wanted to enter into a trade around here with this what change of character right here, but I did not actually just like the way price was moving. New York, we usually get a lot of what, a lot of liquidity, right? There's usually a lot of movement, but today there wasn't. So when price broke through it, I was just waiting to see what happens, right? So when this candle came out, I got into my trade. Now, as you can see, we entered into my stop loss a lot. Now, if you have been watching my trades, you know that I love it when we get into my stop loss, which was having a fair value gap just around here. So if you look at it very well, price was just retracing towards this huge fair value gap just right here. That was a 15-minute fair value gap, right? A very big one. Now, the reason why I did not enter into this trade, I wasn't actually feeling it though. I really think we are going to lose this trade today because there wasn't enough pressure during this New York session. There wasn't just enough pressure. Now, sometimes New York does this. It will be like this, so just like about 2 hours for the New York session to finish, and New York will now start to push, right? So I'm still thinking we can hit this level down here, but for the meantime, I don't actually think it's going to be good today. And unfortunately, after hitting my first TP, we actually did well. We actually pushed all the way up, but we did not reach my second TP, which is just down here. But still actually think we are pushing all the way down. And of course, I really think there's this big fair value gap right here that price just needs to pull liquidity from. So we might actually be trying to get there. So by the close of the day, if I not see any changes around here, which is we trying our best to do what to come all the way back to this level right here, breakthrough here, I'll probably close all of these trades because I'll not leave it overnight, right? Simple as that. So that's just what I'm looking at on this trade as well. But so far, I today is not a good day on with the 714 method, right? Today is not a good day. I did get nicer trades this morning, right? Really nice trades. I mean, I was already in a trade around somewhere here, right? Was it somewhere? Yeah, it was somewhere here. Gotten around here, added on the trades and pushed all the way up, right? And yesterday I was previously in a trade around somewhere here all the way up. Simple as that. Even though we are making something, but I really wanted us to push just a little bit down, right? But I'll see you guys in the next video.